anybody who wants to invest anywhere in Nigeria, whether be it Abuja or Delta State or Cross River State or Imo State or Anambra State, Enugu, anywhere you want to invest in Nigeria, be free. Especially do it with reputable companies like us who are charting the cost of real estate investment in all of these regions. I can assure you that, especially with 2024 happening in 2024, most of these regions are really growing fast. Even the rate of price increase, appreciation of property, many of these regions grew faster than Lagos, grew faster to some of the traditional cities. So whether you want to invest in Lagos, I said, don't be afraid. Let's say it's not limited to anywhere. Nigeria population continue to grow. Urbanization is increasing. That means new towns are coming up rapidly. Even smaller ones are being more populated. The projections are very, very, very bright for 2025. The trend is that in 2025, all of these areas we see tremendous appreciation in real estate value. So whether be it any of the states that we have very good properties, you can be confident to put your money in it, even as a first timer, and you can be sure that your ROI is guaranteed because the growth of real estate in many of these regions across the country, including Lagos, is not a one-factor thing. The factors that are driving this growth is multifaceted. That means that it's not something that comes and goes. No, it is something that likely will stand the test of time. High population growth, more enabling environment, especially in some of the states in the south, southeast, and Abuja, and policies that makes it more enabling, exposure and awareness. So most people in this are becoming more aware. Real estate companies like ours who are daring into those territories and really making things proper. So as long as these deliberate initiatives continue, which will continue because we are not backing down in any region, whether it be Lagos or anywhere, that means that whoever choose to invest with us in all these regions can never lose out.
Thank you so much. So this is more like a push for those who want to invest to test new waters and not just invest only in where they are comfortable. How can you assure people that estate like yours are, it's pay, invest, and go home to relax?
From time immemorial, people have always been skeptical. Some has always been naysayers when it comes to real estate investment. But you see, the gains of real estate is not for the naysayers. It's not for those who are skeptical. Those who are skeptical are the people who confirm either the wisdom or the stupidity of investing or not investing in real estate. So even as at this time, you hear a lot of people say, I know when VI was selling for 200,000. They know. Did they buy?
They didn't buy.
No. Now, can they afford it? Even their generation cannot. So there will always be people like that who, no matter what you do or where you show them, they are more interested in the impossibilities, in negativity than in positivity. But real estate has shown over the century consistently that it is a guaranteed system of investment, especially now that you have companies who are shouldering the responsibilities, who are shielding investors from certain liabilities that they're exposed to if they go into it alone. So with the history of real estate as a solid means of investment that can never go wrong, I mean, nobody should be afraid to put their money in a piece of real estate. And Lagos is still doing good. Of course, we are trading in Lagos. My head office here in Lagos, and we have properties here. We're selling. We're making sure everything is on the top gear. So anybody who wants to invest should let go of the fears that they have. Because you see, one thing about real estate is it's a time factor thing. Okay? You might have fears. Yes, it's good to have fears. But you are not going to run away with the land today. You have enough time. When you invest in a piece of property, if you are not in a hurry, time sorts out a lot of things. And give yourself the next 5-10 years, you are the wisest person of your generation. So there's no need to be unnecessarily afraid. Especially when you are dealing with reputable organizations, Not necessarily afraid. The companies have their reputation to protect. We go extra miles to ensure that we know what we are doing, due diligence and everything. So that means that you as an investor putting your little money into these properties, you can be rest assured that you are not alone. We are the forefront. We are the one who is doing all the work, all taking all the risk with regard to these properties. You can just relax. You are sure. The three estates we have in Lagos are doing very well, and for anyone who wants to invest, I want to think that that should be their first point of call because we are deliberate. The way we are deliberate in Lagos, how we are deliberate all over the country, and that's why we have thousands of clientele who are doing trusting us and investing with us. So whether you want to invest in Lagos, leave stories for storytellers because storytellers will continue to exist. They are there for a certain reason. They will never go away. Even if it's government that dash you the land self, storytellers will have the story of something like that. Leave stories for storytellers. If you have any money at all, the wisest place to put it is in real estate. Even when you don't need to be sure of everything. When you're not sure, put it in real estate, and you can rest assured that you will come out wiser than your age mates in the nearest future. One thing I always advise is what mistake many of the young ones make is they think that real estate is like pure water business. Nigerians like short-term thing. You buy land today and you want to cash out tomorrow. It doesn't work that way. In fact, if you are so much in a hurry, you can't make good ROI in real estate. So when you want to invest in real estate, focus on the long term. On the long term. The long term is where the money is. Do your documentation, complete everything, and just continue living your life. Give yourself a good number of years. Come back to that property and say you want to sell or you want to develop. You just all of a sudden find out that you have really, really made a good investment for your future. And you can bounce back from wherever you are, even if you're about to go bankrupt. With that property alone, you become a man or a woman once again. So I always encourage just calm down, invest in real estate, and continue living your life. Continue to invest. Continue to invest. The only thing you need into such real estate is time. But don't be in a hurry. If you buy land today or a property, you say you want to sell tomorrow or you see small time, you can likely not make anything meaningful. But leave it for 5 years or 10, and you come back there, you find out that you never wasted time. And let's say it's the only thing that beats inflation. So no matter where the naira would have gone to, you will still be in profit in 5 years' time or in 10 years' time.